Hi, Gemini. Welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, let's see what's going on other than the hermit mode that just popped out in my face right now. Let's see. What's the situation for my Gemini in the week ahead, please? The week ahead, which I will say is basically the 4th week of July, going into 1st week of August. All right, sounds good. Last week of July going to the 4th week of August. 1st week of August, please. End of July going into August, please. Energy, spirit. What's the situation? Well, I guess at the end of the month, you're feeling kind of good because it seems like you're in a happy couplehood here with somebody. If you had to make a decision between two people, it looks like you made it, or you just didn't and it just happened for you naturally without you having to decide. I do see you having ghosted some sort of situation. All right, let me see what's going on because we're going to clarify these anyway. What's coming towards my Gemini, please? What's coming towards Gemini, please? This last week of July coming into the 1st week of August. Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups. You are trying to manifest a situation where you are walking away towards a situation and going towards structure. Others of you, if you had an engagement, some of you might be walking away from it or a broken engagement. Others of you, you're leaving somewhere to go towards this. We'll see when I clarify. Because you have very opposing energies. In one instance, there you are trying to manifest something in your future. The one card is telling me about upgrading a relationship, which is engagement, moving in, being boyfriend, girlfriend. And the other card, which talks about walking away. I like to describe the cards because there's thousands of you guys, so you know best what this means for you. I just read them. But to me, it feels like you're leaving something that's unsatisfactory in order for you to go towards something where you can go to a place that has structure, 4 pillars. Now, Universe, Angel, Spirit guys, what is it that Gemini doesn't see coming their way, please? The Knight of Cups in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles. So you're still single because you're not hearing news. You're not getting the news you want to hear. Your Knight in your White Knight in Shining Arbor isn't coming in, but eventually you will. Somebody will put their cards on the table, but there's a lack of invitation here. Somebody puts their cards on the table, tells the truth. But here you are, still single. Others of you, maybe this is a financial contract where it gives you financial independence. But maybe it's informal because there's a lack of invitation here. Others of you, this person's arrived. Maybe the way they're doing it is just like a little sloppy. What's the advice here for Gemini, please? Sometimes this isn't the greatest of news either. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Not hearing what you want to hear. All right, so your advice is telling you that you might have to pause and reflect on the time and energy you had spent on someone. A job, a project, a person, something. The Five of Swords in reverse. That's like don't throw out the baby with the bathwater quite yet. You know, really think about this situation right now. What is it that you're willing to sacrifice? And do you have to? Do you really need to? Maybe you don't have to sacrifice something. I do see the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, though. She, which means you, he or she means you, is either doing something creatively at work, or I gotta be honest with you, is having an affair. And you are the mistress, you are the mister. If not, then that's your person, and this is more than likely there's an affair going on here with someone. What's the outcome of the week, please? The Lovers. Well, G-Shock. I'm surprised that came out. Excuse me. So maybe you are thinking about sacrificing something, but maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should hold on a second. Give me a moment to get this card from down below. All right. The Nine of Cups. Let's see. In reverse, though. There's Three of Cups in reverse. There's Nine of Cups in reverse. There's a Wheel of Fortune and the Lover. Something's going to happen between you and the Lover, and the universe is going to see fit to bring upon this change in your life, to move the dial of your life forward. All right? Because you have the Wheel of Fortune and Lovers. Lovers is a profound connection. I understand that. There's a bond. There's a tether there. That's because Archangel Michael put you two together. Season or a reason, lesson or a blessing. It's up to you. It's a choice. But usually when I see Lovers, something is going on in one of your external environments that forbids you from connecting and moving on as a normal couple. And the Nine of Cups in reverse is a lack of wish fulfillment. In fact, this is talking about selfishness or something undesirable. And then the Three of Cups in reverse. No third party situation or no reconciliation, which I suspect that's what's making you unhappy. But the universe is coming in to give you guys a chance to figure it out. So you learn from this and you move on. Lesson or the blessing. The blessing is that you do figure it out and you move on together. Were you a reason for meeting? And you will find out because you have the Wheel of Fortune. Or are you a season? You will be together for quite a while, for a period of time. Let's start clarifying all these cards. In case you're wondering with like my little quips here and there. What is the Ten of Cups and the Page of Two of Swords in reverse, actually, please? This first week of August that we're going into for Gemini, please. What is the Ten of Cups? Ten of Cups is marriage and commitment. If this is money related or work related, you're in a happy environment. You all get each other and you're making quite a bit of money. But I don't think you're keeping your eyes open for any red flags. I don't think you're looking at getting any information either. You're trying to not make a decision. I guess you're trying to be in your moment and enjoy your situation. You know, it's like you're also learning something. You're learning the ropes of wherever the hell you are at work or in this relationship. You are reaching a threshold of like, okay, this is it. This is where it's as far as it's going to go. This is what it is. Are you bored? Is this it? Is there more to get? You're getting there soon. What's the Four of Wands, the Magician, and the Eight of Cups, please? Clarify. You're resisting something and holding back. Is this marriage, divorce? You want to keep your marriage? Who are they walking away from? Something that ended. That's unrequited love. That you definitely ended. Someone that you had a big fight and explosion, and yes you did, and there was unrequited love, so you were like, ciao ciao bacalao, see you never. But I digress. What's going on here? Because you are trying to manifest something too at the same token for stability or an upgrade with someone or something. What's this Nine of Pentacles? But here you are, single as a Pringle. Ace of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify, please. Yeah, you're laying low. You're retracting your energy. You're giving yourself a timeout. However, this does have something to do with you getting into a marriage, getting into a commitment. You are. There you are. At least trying. Maybe there's a King of Swords involved. Someone like you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What is the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords? Do you really need to sacrifice something? Even though it's saying, just hold on, look at all the shit you've done and built so far. You do need to make a judgment call. And once you've made that judgment call, proceed. All right? Because I do see an Aries energy here too with the Emperor. Does not, well, Sagittarius is also the Judgment. You need to make a decision on a person that you find to be someone big, larger than life, creates empires, very like attractive because they come off as powerful. What is the Lovers? Nine of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, and you have a fresh new start in love with a lover. What's the Wheel of Fortune? It's a new chapter for you that you've been waiting for. You have a fresh new start with a lover. You have two lover cards here. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? You are being a little selfish. I hate to fucking say it. I'm sorry. I don't do rainbows and lollipops. I mean, I do. I'll say so if I see them. I do see some of them too. But I was wondering, like, is this like what I think it is? The Nine of Cups in reverse. This is you being stupid happy with this lover. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck too, like you got over there. Oh, my friend, my friends, my friend, my friend, my friend. This is what you call life and the experiment of it. Very interesting. This is what's going on this week. Let's see what goes on in the second week of August. Soonish. All right. Tell us what's going on here for Gemini, please. Forgiving and learning and retreating. You have taken a step back, but there is forgiving and learning to be had here with whomever you're taking a step back from. Playfulness is definitely coming in at the bottom of the deck. I think you're going to need some forgiving and or learning from whatever has been broken or whatever broke. I think you're thinking that maybe you want marriage and commitment with this lover, or you broke a marriage for this lover. What's the Wisdom House of Night have for Gemini, please? You got your advice. So, let's see what else. The High Priestess of Air is here, which is, you know, an energy of your own. You need to borrow some of those elements right now, and individuality. It's talking about most likely the people in your life that you have to choose from. I guess they're very different from one another. But then again, there you are wanting the variety of life, I suspect. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate. I've marked one person in a way that is unique, setting her apart from all others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your own personal unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself to others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty is greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others might seem happy doing certain things, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People love you for who you are, not someone you're trying to be. Your task here is to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. Individuality. Okay? For me, personally, I don't know where that came from. For you, it might be something. Maybe you're comparing yourself or judging yourself too harshly. I don't know. But you also have the High Priestess of Air. You have drawn the symbol of the High Priestess of Air, the goddess of rational thought. I mean, of all signs, that's you. Logical thinking, reasoning. and using your mind to consider the next right action are the qualities encouraged by the High Priestess of Air. Now is the time to think before you act. You are blessed with a wonderful mind and an imagination. Your ability to communicate is enhanced when you meet the High Priestess of Air. This is the moment to have reasonable conversations and make calculated decisions. And don't judge yourself in the process either. But if anyone can do it, Gemini, it is definitely you. So it's definitely saying, sit in your own element, sit in your own vibe, feel comfortable in your own skin, and you will come to the right conclusion and decision for what's best for you, Gemini. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.